Welcome to another episode of Military Tek. Today we are talking about the Russian BMPT Terminator, a tank support fighting vehicle that can destroy all enemy tanks. BMPTs Terminators, also called tank support fighting vehicles, are armored combat vehicles made by the Russian company Uralvagonzavod. Specifically, this vehicle was designed for use in urban areas in support of tanks and AFVs. BMPs are unofficially known as Terminators. The vehicle is heavily armed and armored in order to survive in urban combat. Among the weapons mounted on are 4 9M120 missile launchers, 2 30mm 2A42 autocannons, 2 AG-17D grenade launchers, and 1 7.62mm PKTM machine gun. BMPT stands for Battle Multipurpose Prototype Tank. It is based on a chassis of the popular T-72 main battle tank. BMPT was developed from experiences gained during the Soviet-Afghan War and the First Chechen War. Prior to the design of the current BMPT, multiple prototypes of a tank support combat vehicle were created. A prototype of the BMPT known as Object 199 Ramka was produced by Uralvagonzavod and became the modern BMPT. In 2005, a small number of these were delivered to the Russian ground forces for evaluation. After months of deliberation, the BMPT was finally ordered by the Russian Defense Ministry in August 2017. In early 2018, more than 10 vehicles began to be delivered. As of December 1, 2021, the first company of 9 BMPT combat vehicles was introduced into a tank regiment of the Central Military District of the Armed Forces of the Russian Federation. Terminator 3, as it is unofficially referred to, incorporates the chassis, hulls, and components of the T-14 Armata tank. Design history. During the Battle of Grozny from 1994 to 1995, it became clear that infantry fighting vehicles like the BMP-2 did not possess an adequate level of protection for urban combat. Despite having high firepower, main battle tanks, MBTs, were easy targets in mountainous and urban terrain due to the limited elevation and depression of the main gun. A new vehicle concept was evidently needed. Firepower, an increased angle of gunfire, and protection equal to that of an MBT were the main requirements for the new machine. Additional requirements included greater protection from close-range handheld RPGs. During the First Chechen War, the need for a vehicle that met all these requirements became even more apparent. Russia suffered heavy losses in manpower and equipment when using conventional armor during urban engagements, including the destruction of an entire mechanized brigade during the First Battle of Grozny. Despite the fact that these losses cannot be entirely attributed to technology, it became increasingly clear that an anti-personnel fighting vehicle would be valuable in an urban environment. As a temporary solution, self-propelled anti-aircraft guns were used in Chechnya. But these vehicles were not well armored and could not clear obstacles as easily as an MBT. There have been several different prototype designs of tank support fighting vehicles. A few examples are Object 193A and Object 745. Mission. In urban terrain, each main battle tank is equipped with 2 BMPTs. In the absence of urban warfare, the ratio is reversed with 1 BMPT protecting 2 main battle tanks. The complexity of fighting in urban terrain necessitates the development of a platform that can engage multiple targets simultaneously and at different height levels. Having such a vehicle makes urban fighting less stressful for MBTs, and can relieve them of some of the burden so that they are able to focus on their main task of engaging other MBTs and hardened targets. As a result of its armor protection and its powerful armaments, the BMPT can engage any enemy formation in a common battle formation. The BMPT's multiple weapons systems allow it to simultaneously fire at multiple targets. Tank units benefit from these features significantly, as they increase their combat effectiveness and reduce their losses from close combat assets. BMPT missiles, such as the Attica, can be used to defeat heavily armored vehicles like tanks. The Terminator carries 4 Attica ATGM launchers to counter the enemy's tanks and infantry. Each launcher carries only 1 missile without stowing any extras. Each side of the turret has 2 ATGM launchers. SACLO's, semi-automatic command to line of sight, is the method of guiding the ATGMs of the Terminator. Attica missiles are available in anti-tank, anti-personnel, and anti-aircraft versions, the first two of which are most commonly used by the BMPT. The main weapons of BMPT are the two 30mm 2A42 autocannons. A total of 850 rounds of ready-use ammunition can be carried. These twin autocannons have a combined fire rate of 600 rounds per minute, which gives a continuous fire time of 85 seconds, before running out of ammo. Grenade launchers. An AGS-17D or AGS-30 grenade launcher is carried on each side of the BMPT and operated by one crew member. Both grenade launchers carry a total of 600 rounds of 30mm grenades. Each grenade launcher holds 300 rounds in a single belt. Operators of automatic grenade launchers are equipped with agate MR day and night independent stabilized sights. Fire control system. On the roof, the commander's panoramic sight gives the BMPT hunter-killer capabilities by automatically scanning targets for the gunner. In order for the BMPT to engage targets in both daylight and nighttime conditions, as well as while stationary or moving, a computerized fire control system is installed. A gunner's sight includes a thermal channel, an optical channel, a guided ATGM channel, and a laser rangefinder. Field of view sights are independently stabilized in two planes. When the weather is poor, the sights can detect targets up to 7 kilometers away. BMPT protection. In addition to the smoke grenade launcher on the left and right sides of the turret, the Terminator is equipped with a System 902A automatic smoke grenade launcher to provide protection against infrared weapons. Special attention was paid to the survivability of the BMPT and its crew. Various measures were taken to prevent mine penetration, including sealing the fuel tanks and fastening the seats towards the roof. Additional fuel tanks are located in the left fender armored compartment in the rear of the hull. To fight any fires that might start inside the vehicle comes equipped with a fire suppression system. Well, that's it for today on the BMPT Terminator. If you enjoyed, please kindly subscribe for more videos to come, and do not forget to comment below and share the video. See you in the next video.